A very warm welcome to all the new subscribers and lots of love and regards, as always, to all the existing ones. I hope everyone is doing well. This audio message is going to be looking into the overall energies for the month of June 2020. And without wasting any further time, I'll jump right into the message. On the left hand side, we have cards for the masculine twins, while on the right hand side, we have cards for the feminine twins. And for a change, I want to dive right into the energies for the feminine twin flame collective first, because not only are they pretty intriguing, but I'm also seeing a lot of chaos and a lot of mess and turbulence for the feminine twins. So when I tune into the energies for the feminine twin flame collective, some of the words that are coming across very strongly are that of deceit, manipulation, dishonest communication, hidden agendas, extreme immaturity, major upheavals, backstabbing of some kind, a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, lot of sneaky behavior, wrong intentions that lead to wrong actions and wrong outcomes, something that really blows up in your face, acting on impulse. And I was also hearing the term guilty pleasure that makes you feel very guilty. Now, I obviously understand that this is a general reading, but what is coming across very strongly for a lot of feminines is that either you have been keeping a watch on someone, or there is someone else who has been keeping a hawk's eye vision on you. And let me be clear, this person, whoever is keeping a watch on you, is certainly not your masculine, it is somebody else. And the one thing, the theme for this month and going onwards that is coming across very crystal clear, in a crystal clear way, is that all the masked people, the masked intentions, and all that is fake is falling off. So it's just like a pure energy that is either black or it is either white. There is no in between. And whatever intentions with which one operates, whether it is from a good intention or it is from an evil intention or it is from a lustful intention or it is from no intention at all, I mean, whatever intention you have, you are going to see that the outcome will be 100 times multiplied by whatever intention you hold. And I'm seeing that not just for twin flames, but I'm also seeing that, for example, the city in which I'm living, some very, very prominent and very rich billionaires who were supposedly having very powerful connections and they held a very strong position. It's like I would always look at this person, and the instant thought that would come to me would be that, this person's face itself is extremely sneaky, and there's something very weird about this person. And that same person is now absconding despite being a billionaire because of all the frauds that he has done in different aspects of life, whether there are inauthentic people, inauthentic intentions, anyone operating from a place of deceit and manipulation that is just being blown out of proportion. And this has the plus side also, and this has the negative side also, because what will happen going forward is that you have to be very, very mindful of the thoughts you hold and the conduct you display in your personal or professional or any life that you're leading. Be mindful of the fact that there is going to be absolute transparency in the outcomes, and there is no unfairness of any kind. At the moment, I feel there is a certain group of twin flames, especially feminine twins, who are extremely conflicted between their personal freedom and between sticking to conformity, being a certain way, or you're expected to be a certain way, but you want your personal freedom, and there's an extreme conflict over there. Now what I'm also seeing is that either you as the feminine twin, you are completely obsessing about someone, or there is someone else who has been keeping a watch on you, and this person, whoever it is not your masculine. What is coming across strongly is that you may have met someone either through a dating app or through an online event, or I don't know how you've come across this one person, and either this person led you on in some way and then backstabbed you the last minute, or this has been a case of a friends with benefit kind of a scenario. And when you were finally hoping for some sort of a commitment, this person brutally cut you out. That obviously has caused you a lot of heartache. For another group of feminine twins, what I'm seeing is that you are currently in separation from your real twin. That is because of the aspect of marriage. uh, Marriage is the block at this point in time, so either you either it's your own married life that is totally messed up, that is the cause of the problem, or it's the person who your twin is, or it's your twin who is married to someone, which is causing the block and the cause of separation. But there's a lot of mess out here. So whoever is the married person, in that marriage I'm seeing a lot of mess. Okay, now obviously this won't apply to people who are single, but the feminine twins who are married or whose twin is married, there's a lot of mess in the marriage, and it's an unhappy marriage, wherein it's not just an unhappy marriage, but there is a strong likelihood that someone has been caught lying, or there is some sort of an extramarital affair in addition to whatever twin flame talks that you do. In addition to that, there is some sort of an extramarital affair that has come to light, or that has led to a divorce. But something has really blown out of proportion for some feminine twins in their married life. I'd also like to point out that some feminine twins are soon going to realize, if they haven't already realized, that they have been badly screwed up, or that they have screwed up in some way. There is someone who has either cheated on you, or you've been played over by a fuck boy or a playboy, whatever name you want to give. But someone might be emotionally blackmailing you or giving you a hard time. But the energies of deceit and manipulation are certainly very high for some feminine twins, who may also be resorting to occult or some kind of spell work to control the situation, to manipulate someone. And trust me, all that is going to badly backfire. So, in case you have any such intentions of involving in any kind of occult practices or rituals, then be mindful that it's really not something that leads anywhere. And I also want to warn some of the feminine twins, be careful when dating someone, because there is a very high likelihood of an unexpected pregnancy, or you being taken for a ride and then you end up badly repenting later. So be careful, okay? But what I'm seeing is that on the flip side, now this is of course some of the very obvious things that I'm seeing, but then there is also the positive side to it. And what I see is that uh, those feminine twins who have been who have been dedicatedly working on themselves, and whether it is self love, self healing, service to humanity, or any of the self improvement initiatives that you are taking, you are going to be rewarded in some major ways. Because like I said, whatever energy you are putting out, that will come back to you in like 100 times multiplied by whatever intention you are holding. And that is going to keep on happening in the coming months, because these eclipses that are soon to come up, I believe today is a full moon, if I'm not wrong, today or tomorrow. With every passing day, the energies are going to become more and more strong and give us more and more clarity. Things, if we have, if for example my intention is to be of service to people and I have plans to expand, then I will suddenly get more ideas to build myself further, or to come up with new creative ideas that can be of benefit to the twin flame community and to people in general. I will have my sudden clarity that who's my soul family, opportunities coming in, and that is the kind of clarity I'm speaking of. So, in this month, what I'm trying to say is that there is no uncertainty. It's like a complete black and white, the light and the dark, the lessons or the blessings. So when you're operating from a place of purity and sincerity and wanting to improve and giving your twin all the space, detachment, focusing on your inner work, being of service to others, you'll be getting loads and loads of blessings for the good work that you're doing. And I obviously don't want to use the word curse, but those people operating from really low vibrational energies and manipulation and hidden agendas and motives and trying to ruin someone, they will be facing the consequences of their actions and thoughts, and they will be nothing but lessons. So whether you learn from your bitter lesson or the harsh lesson and you change your ways, or you change your path, I mean, that depends upon your free will. But what is clear is that in the month of June, I see some marriages are going to end. People are going to file for a divorce. There is some sort of a major drama for some feminine twins, and some sort of an ending, like an ending of some kind, is happening in this month, or it has already happened for some. There is some sort of a backstabbing or you being taken for a ride. So be careful. I mean, whoever that person might be. And if you're single, in some cases, you have been focused on to your own growth. I see a very positive development. You could be, I also see that feminine twins can be learning some sort of a new skill or a new spiritual certification or a new spiritual practice that allows you to either become an expert yourself, so that you become a teacher and you start guiding people, or that you're about to start something of your own as a creative person, or start your new venture, or maybe your new path as a spiritual teacher or a guide in some way. But you've been learning and mastering some sort of a spiritual skill or a spiritual gift that has come to you or that you intend learning. So if you are interested in Reiki, you did Reiki level 1 and now you want to do Reiki level 2 and take it to the master level and become a master healer, or somebody who's interested in learning the Akashic records, so they actually take up a course to learn that, or someone who has always wanted to do something in astrology or Vedic astrology or whatever. So you are either learning something new, or you have become an expert and you are now ready to start your own work as a twin flame spiritual teacher or guide. And if that is not the case, you will be doing that very soon in the months ahead. But things look very positive for a lot of feminine twins who have been diligently working on their respective paths. And that could be a male or a female, goes without saying. But a lot of people are going to be stepping up as coaches and mentors and teachers and spiritual guides. And this not only is confined to the spiritual field, but also people who could be excelling in their career, so becoming leaders, senior leaders in the corporate world. So the logic is that we are really stepping into our full power, And that is what is happening in the month of May. I also feel that some feminine twins can get a small creative work opportunity, a new opportunity. It may not be something on a very grand level, but it'll be something that gives you a lot of creative satisfaction and allows you to get in touch with your true creativity, you know, and that is a very positive sign indeed. So, finally, what is the one message that Lord Ganesha is sending your way to all the feminine twins? Is that of sustenance. Now, what that means is that in the month of June and the days and weeks and months going forward, you are meant to enjoy the nourishment that life can give you. So, Lord Ganesha is encouraging you to appreciate all the blessings, treats, gifts, friendships, and love that surrounds you right now. And nourishing your soul can mean finding interesting, exciting, and stimulating ways to experience life. Because this is a time to learn, grow, and change. Whenever separation occurs, as I have recently mentioned on my Facebook blog, you know, that there is a major purpose behind separation, and that is to focus inwards and get busy enjoying and learning new things. And it's not just a punishment that, you have been separated from your twin. It happens for a major reason. So understand that reason, because, like I said, the energies for some of the feminine twins is extremely brat like, refusing to see things for what they are. And therefore, Lord Ganesha is saying that if you refuse to create and grow, then you're just going to go on feeling frustrated. Only you can truly know what your soul desires, and therefore it is essential to find ways to understand and do something about your needs. Bring your life back into alignment, and that means listening to your intuition, your inner dreams, your hopes and wishes. And at times, it may mean acting in ways contrary to what others expect or hope from you, right? So think about that. I hope this reading resonates with someone out there. And the one message that the feminine twins' higher self is communicating to the masculine twins at this point in time is that I want to tell you how I feel. Now, when it comes to the masculine twin flames energies, there is a lot of healing going on, and this is beautiful healing that is really making them transform from within. For a lot of the masculine twin flames, the aspects around communication and the inability to communicate, basically the throat chakra related healing is what is going on at this point in time. So the communication blocks are being healed, and the masculine twins are, with every passing day, they are coming more and more into loving themselves, learning to self love, learning to forgive, and learn from the past. Because I see that masculine twins seems like they've suddenly got some sort of a clarity, not just around the twin flame bond. And again, I want to make one thing very clear to any of the newly subscribed twin flames or people who have the slightest doubts that, does my masculine know about the connection, or are they awakened, or do they feel me or not feel me? I want to assure every person that as long as it's a real twin flame connection, your masculine twin is as awake as you are. And I've also done a audio message, I believe few weeks ago. So if you'd like to listen to it in the video section, you can go through that. But the day you awaken to the fact that you're a twin flame, trust me, your masculine also feels the bond with the same intensity. It's just that they are too petrified, they're too scared to open up to such things because, from the childhood, they have led very controlled lives, and they've not been taught to express themselves. So, when something of such an acute intensity occurs in their life, it becomes a cause of hell for them because, they have to go through so many emotions which they have never felt before for anyone. And most importantly, if they feel scared that what will people think if they speak about it, because nobody really encourages them to really open up to such deep level communications, and especially when it comes to spirituality, because a lot of the masculine twins have that taboo or the fear around spirituality because they're very control driven, they're very materialistic, and their goals are very different in the physical reality. So that's why it becomes tough for them. But what I'm seeing is that suddenly the masculine twins have found some sort of a clarity, not just around their twin flame path, but also around their personal life path. That what they are going to be doing, what gives them greater satisfaction, why things happened the way they did, or why did they have issues around commitment and around trust. And as you can see in the on the screen, there's this guy who's very seriously looking to the right, and then you have the two of cups card, which is a card of a soulmate connection. And he's very intensely, he or she, of course your masculine twin could be a he or a she, but they are very intently gazing onto this connection, and not just missing the connection but also thinking very hard that what is it that they can do to heal their own blocks, to heal from the past, and at the same time work so hard to improve themselves before they offer that cup of love to you. Again, I would like to say that not all unions are going to happen at the same time. uh, it will happen in batches, it will happen, like in few groups. But what is important is that this masculine twin has a very strong desire to totally transform themselves and totally heal themselves, and they don't mind the separation at all because they are very committed to healing their own behaviors, healing their own insecurities, and whatever it is that made them fear this connection, because they totally understand that you are a very divine and a powerful being, the feminine twin, and therefore they want to put their best foot forward for you. And this is what their higher self is also telling you, that I couldn't let you get close to me. So the separation was needed because it is in the separation that both the twins are going to come face to face with their fears, with their insecurities, and commitment issues, trust issues. Until both have not healed and worked upon them, things will play out in such a way that you will be forced to take action. And this applies for the masculine as well as the feminine twins. So, the prime focus for the masculine twins right now is their own healing, their finances, finding a balance between their personal and spiritual life, and really transforming themselves so that they can come, with that offer of love, with extreme transformation and absolute commitment. So they don't want to have any half-assed intentions out there, but truly open themselves up to you. And there is a lot of love that I'm seeing out here, very genuine intentions. And this is what the advice from Lord Ganesha is, that in the month of June and the months that follow, a lot of personal transformation is being manifested on the at the soul level and in the physical life of all the masculine twins. So their soul is assisting them with creating changes to align them with their life's purpose. And in the card, you can see that Lord Ganesha is pointing his hand upwards towards the heavens, and basically encouraging you to open to new ideas and to your own intuition, because there's a lot of purple color out there. So, the masculine twins may have been feeling a strong desire to obtain or experience a sense of meaning, deeper inspiration and purpose in their life. And this is likely a time in which they are making very significant progress and adjustments to move forward, which are helping them to not just change their old ways, but totally transform on a personal, on a spiritual, emotional level in every way. So, this is a great place to be in because they're truly trying to honor the person who they truly are. And this is a profound spiritual journey that the masculine twins are experiencing at this time, which is bringing a lot of clarity and meaning and purpose into their respective lives, right? So, I just want to say that these energies are extremely positive and very beautiful. Remember that with every new moon and with every eclipse and these powerful energies that are coming from the sun, we are going to experience more and more shakeups in our personal and professional life. This can feel pleasant sometimes, this can feel earth shattering sometimes, but remember that whatever is happening, it is just to ensure that everything that's not worthy of us and not authentic and not meant for us, it falls away. Anything that is, not meant for us, whether it is relationships, whether it is jobs, whether it is, relatives and close friends or whatever, you will see that people and things and relationships and jobs, they will just fall off, and you will know exactly where you belong, who is your well wisher, who's not, what your path is, and if you have been backstabbed for whatever reasons. Some people, unfortunately, will learn lessons the hard way, but sooner or later, everyone is just coming into that one place of absolute clarity. And those who are already doing a great job, I swear to God, you're going to be blessed in major ways. So, all I can say is that keep your thoughts and intentions full of positivity, love, unconditional love for yourself, for others, for the planet, and see how best you can grow in your own efforts, because that is what is going to push you onto your path and also onto you receiving the due blessings that you deserve, right? So, on that positive note, I wish you a very happy month of June 2020. Anyone interested in getting a reading can visit my website and read through each and every section and connect with me accordingly. I send you all my love and have a great month ahead. Take care, guys. Bye.